Hey guys, it's Miss Marie. Thanks so much for watching my It Gets Better video to all of you who watched it. It really means a lot to me that you guys would go out of your way and just watch a video that means so much to me and the people around me. I really appreciate it and I thank you so much. This video blog is going to be totally different. Maybe not so different, but um, it's definitely going to be a new kind of blog. I'm a big fan of the show Glee. And if you're a big fan of Glee and you're watching this, you may agree with me and you may not agree with me, but I've decided that maybe I'm going to start doing videos about um, the episodes and when I think of the episodes and do I support what they're saying, do I disagree with what they're saying, all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to start off with Mash Off. It happened 2 weeks ago, so if you're a Glee fan, you know Glee is on tonight in Canada and the United States on Fox at 8. But let me just give you a rundown of what what things I support on Glee. Not everybody is gonna agree with me, and that's cool. I appreciate all kinds of ships, and yeah, it means a lot to me that that you guys are watching this. So to put everything out of the way, we're gonna talk about some of my favorite couples on the show. I'm pretty generic. I'm like everybody else. I love, well, not everybody else, but I do love Finchel, Plain, Quick, Wemma, Britannia, um, and Sam Sadie's. I really like them too. It's just a little inside joke if I know and I have. Why I like Sam Sadie's? If I get a little bit comfortable, maybe I'll go on to explain it. Not right now, but just know that Sam Sadie's has a place in my heart. Um, so I'm gonna start off just really randomly, and I would like to add before I even start, if you haven't seen the episode or you don't know what's gonna happen in other episodes, and you don't want to know, this is not a spoiler-free video, so I don't want to ruin it for you. So if you don't want to know about it, just turn it off. It's okay. Come watch it when you finish the episode. Um, so first, we're gonna talk about Hot for Teacher. I really, really, really liked that song, and a lot of people don't, and I don't know why. It's such a good song, and I mean, Mark Salling, ladies, Mark Salling, Corey Monteith on the drums. How do you say no to that? Like how? What I do find a little odd or a little striking is Puck and Shelby. I mean, yeah, they're really hot individuals, and yeah, they would make cute babies, and maybe I support them just a little bit. But my main thing is, I don't understand how students and teachers can get in a relationship with one another. I don't get it. I mean, aside from the fact that it's gross, well, maybe it's not gross depending how old you are, but that's not the point. It's not like gross, but like, why would you want to do that? Why do you want to get involved with the teacher? Like, aren't you even upset that they're the reason that you like lack sleep? I'd be so pissed if a teacher hit on me, and I'd be like, no, back away, back away. But I think Puck hit on her, so that's fine. But I don't know. I think it stands in the way of my Quick, and I love Quinn and Puck together, even though Quinn is psycho. But yeah, there's that. Um, and Darren Chris, come on guys, Darren Chris in that video, in that song was awesome. But they do need to fix his wardrobe because I'm having a little bit of an issue with the fact that he doesn't wear socks, with the fact that his hair is always gel to the side. He is not a Dalton anymore. He does not need to gel his hair to the side. You date Kurt Hummel. Like, you're fashionable. I get it. But that's enough. Like, socks are $1. Buy them at Walmart. You know? Um, what else too? Like, I want Darren from Star Kids. I want, like, the glasses and, like, the curly hair and all of it. Maybe I'm just being biased because I like Star Kids. But still, fix it, Glee. Fix it. Mike Chang. like 10. He's grown on me in the past couple seasons. I'm really liking him, and I really like his rendition of Cool in the third third episode. Age enough, yeah. And yeah, and also too, I didn't mention I have a really big thing for Finn. Like I adore Cory Monteith, adore him, and that makes me a little bit biased, but I adore him. Um, let's just talk about the music this season so far. I feel like the music this season has been like less than satisfactory. There's some songs that are really great and some songs that are really not. And I'm having a hard time like actually downloading them because I'm like, this is not Glee. Like I adore Broadway. I love Broadway. I love Wicked and West Side Story and all that sort of stuff. But like, why does it always have to be Broadway? Like, come on. And I feel like this episode really went back to the roots of what the music on Glee is. No? I feel like Hot for Teacher was really well done. Hit Me With Your Best Shot One Way or Another mashup was really good. You Make My Dreams Come True, that mashup, been awesome. Corey has gotten so much better at singing. I'm so proud of him. And it's because he's Canadian and I'm Canadian, so yeah, it's all good. Speaking of the music, I'm going back to the music now. The Adele mashup. My God, the Adele mashup. I am a huge, 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 mega, enormous fan of Adele. I love Adele. Like, that girl is my girl for life. Like, I don't even know her, but she's my girl. Because every time I'm in the car and I have a good cry fest because men are stupid. They're just dumb. Not all men. Not all men. So men, if you're watching this, I don't think you're all stupid. There are just some men that need to grow up. You're 23 or 22 or 19. Grow up. All the men out there. Treat your women nicely. Anyway, so back to the Adele mashup. That mashup was like God's gift to Glee. I feel like that mashup just saved Glee. Musically, that is. Because Glee has been since the first time, I think like the episode the first time, like Asian F was good, but it wasn't as great as these critics were saying. It wasn't like fantastic. I don't think it was up there with like Never Been Kissed, Grilled Cheeses, Wheels. Like I don't think it was up there like that. Yeah, but the Adele mashup is amazing, and Naya, Amber, and Heather killed it. Killed it. You know what? I want to talk to you about this Sam. I'm Sam. No, Santana and Finn debate. Because a lot of people are blaming Finn for outing Santana, and a lot of people are blaming Santana because she's a bully. And I think that both sides are correct. I think that, you know, that's what makes the show so great. There can be this controversial issue of, you know, yeah, sure, somebody's bullying somebody else, but they have something to hide because of that. And I feel like all bullies are just hiding their own insecurities. And Santana is definitely a character like that. I feel like she hides her insecurities and she hides who she is. But I do not agree with Finn outing her. I don't agree with that at all. I don't agree with that to get back at somebody. I don't think that should be done in private. And I feel like a person should come to terms with their own sexuality. I feel like a human being should come to terms with who they sexually prefer. And I don't think Finn should have outed her in a hallway like that just for revenge. That's not something that I feel is right. And I'm a big Finn supporter, so. But with that being said, too, Santana, I'm not going to say she deserved that because I don't feel like she deserved that. But I do feel like she should be reprimanded for what she says to people because sometimes what she says isn't nice either. And it's kind of the pot calling the kettle black, and I don't know. I'm really on the fence with that issue because I don't know who to be upset with. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't agree with what Finn did. I definitely don't agree with that, but I also don't agree with what Santana's been doing to people. And I think that that's something that's really exciting to explore. I think that the Fintana friendship should be explored a little bit, and I think that tonight's episode is going to do that. Um, let's talk about the You and I mashup as well with Mr. Shu and Shelby Corcoran. Um, that mashup really surprised me, just because at first I didn't like it, and then when I saw the video, I was like, yeah, this is a good song. Keep my jam in the car. Um, I also like exploring how I also love how Glee explored um, the Shelby Rachel relationship, because we've seen so much of Shelby, Quinn, and Puck that we haven't really seen Rachel with her mom yet. And I think I wish Glee really explored the fact that she came back with Beth, because how is Rachel supposed to feel about that? Her two friends um, gave their baby up for adoption, and her mother adopted that child, and Rachel's had this longing to be with her mother, and it's she didn't get anything out of it, and I think I would be really upset by that if I was Rachel, and I don't know. I really want them to. I really wish they explored that a little bit more. I was really proud of Rachel in this episode. I really was. I was really disappointed in her when she was so willing to give up her friendship for Kurt because of her ambition, and I think that yeah, it's great to be ambitious and it's great to be determined, but you don't go behind a friend's back like that, especially a friend that's been a friendship that has evolved, especially from hatred, because Kurt, in the beginning of the show, really hated Rachel, and a lot of people did, and Rachel always wanted to have friends around her, and she's so willing to go stab him in the back. That's kind of what I was sitting there going, what the hell, like, you bitch and complain that you don't have anybody, and then all of a sudden the minute you do, you go and turn on them. That doesn't make sense to me. And I was really proud that she dropped out. She withdrew her candidacy, or withdrew her candidacy, and I think that's the Rachel Berry we can all grow and love. I think so, and I feel like it leads to so many opportunities for Rachel and Kurt to be friends again and to go to New York together, and Rachel needs that stability. She's always had Finn, but Finn has always been a love interest for her, and I don't think that they've ever really been friends. I've always think that a lot of the time Rachel was going after him, but he was with Quinn, or he was going after her and she was with Jesse, or they were together and they were always fighting. And I mean, I think that Rachel needs a stable friendship. I feel like Finn's not going to give her that friendship because there's always going to be that romantic aspect of it. But yeah, that's really my thoughts on Mashup. I really liked the episode. Um, Finn deserved that slap from Santana. I would probably slap him too, but that's Finn's good looking. That's it. That's all I can really say. So I don't know if I could slap him and not feel guilty about it. Just some things that we're probably going to be talking about later on. Don't know if this is going to be a weekly thing. I think it just really depends on the episode. Tonight's episode is entitled "I Kissed a Girl." There's a great solo by Corey Monteith. If you haven't heard it, check it out. It is Girls Just Want to Have Fun, but it's a really slowed down version if you've heard it. Please, 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 if you haven't heard it, please check it out. I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry, which is being recycled because Tina used that in her audition in season 1, the pilot. Constant Craving. I'm trying to think. And I've heard all these songs. Perfect, the Klain duet, and it's really, really well done. I was really nervous for Chris in that because I feel like Chris has some songs where it just really doesn't matter. With you saw the episode with Candles, you know what I'm talking about. Also, too, in the coming weeks, we're gonna get our Christmas episode, which is really exciting because Christmas is like the most wonderful time of the year. No pun intended. We're gonna get Trotty Mouse is coming back. Cord Overshoot's gonna be back on Glee, so we're gonna talk about that. And I'm really excited for that because I feel like that's gonna be a great storyline for Cord. Um, Lots of Finchel, lots of Klaine. I'm really excited for that. Things I'm not really excited for. I do ship Puck and Shelby a little bit, but I'm kind of over it. Also, do Puck has a solo tonight. Can't remember the name. It's a Melissa Etheridge song. So yeah, there's that. We're gonna get our sectionals episode, which is coming up next week. Which is entitled, the episode is entitled Hold On to 16, and that's when Sam comes back. Yeah, and there's going to be a lot of good stuff tonight, I think, for Rachel and Kurt and Finn and Santana. And I'm really excited for Santana because tonight Santana will be coming out to her family, to her grandmother, and I think that's so important. I think it's so important to watch someone's journey. I mean, we did see Kurt come out to his father, but I don't think Santana's parents are going to be as accepting as Bert Hummel is. I'm also too really excited, before I forget, the end of Bert and Sue's campaign. It's hard to dislike Sue Sylvester because you love to hate her, and I love Mike O'Malley. And can we? Jolene by Dot Marie Jones is on the episode tonight. She sings that song tonight, and it's an incredible song. It's her first solo on the show, and how can you not love Dot Marie Jones? She's incredible and she's amazing. I'm so excited for her. And I hope you guys enjoyed the episode tonight. And if you guys have any questions or comments, or you disagree with something, or you agree with something, let me know. Drop it in my comment box. These videos just don't have to be Glee. If you ever want to see me do something else, share my opinion, shed some light on some issues, feel free definitely to comment me. To put a comment in my ask box, in my comment box, and yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing time tonight watching the episode. I hope you guys liked the episode. I'll probably come back and talk about it because maybe I'll like it, maybe I won't. But so far, my favorite episode this season has been the first time, and we'll see. We'll see what's up for Damien McGinty, and we're going to see Samuel Larson soon, as well as Lindsay Pierce is coming back, and Alex is coming on the show, so there's a lot of good stuff happening. And we'll see the dynamic between Beast, Sue, and the football recruiter, and what these kids have planned for college. And it's a really exciting time, so I hope you guys really enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.